Okay. So finding the middle position of your ball. So feet on the floor. Push that ball backwards and then pull that ball forward. Push it back, pull it forward. Push it back, forward. So really loosen the whole way through your back, starting at the bottom. Starting by really rolling that pelvis forwards onto your front bottom, onto your back. Well, onto your front, onto your back. Moving and then move further and further. So round those shoulders and then squeeze those shoulders together. Round those shoulders and then squeeze together. Round and then squeeze. And then come back to center. Feel this ball under your seat bones. Go left and then right. Left, right. Push the left down, push the right down. Left, right, left. Really moving that waist. So we're hugging the hip up to the armpit on each side. Pulling the armpit down to the hip. So we're stretching the opposite side. And then circles. Big circle one way. 3 or 4 big circles. So really moving at that waist. So really moving the ball. And then the other way. All the way around, focusing on the circle so that we're going all the way around, not just outside, not just out to the side and then forward and back. Okay, coming to center. Walk yourself forward. Oh no, hang on, don't want to do that yet. What am I talking about? Stretching the legs. Right, so put that right leg out in front, turn the chest around towards that foot, and then slide that hand down that leg. Sliding that hand down, push the tailbone out behind, push the chest forward and get that back as straight as you can. Trying to get your tummy button onto the thigh and then roll the ball left, roll the ball right. Rolling left, rolling right. Rolling left, rolling right. Hands round to the right side and then hands round to the left. Hands round to the right. Hands to the left, hold them there, pushing that ball over, stretching that lower back, reach that right hand around to the left foot, push that lower back away, stretching through that sacroiliac joint, stretching through that hip, and then walk those hands the other way and stretch that outer thigh. And then back to the center, bend this knee. Bring that chest right down, hands onto the floor, and then push that knee down to the ground. Pushing that knee down, trying to straighten it. And then walk yourself back up and put your left leg out straight. So straighten the knee, turn the chest towards that knee, roll those hands all the way down towards that foot. Keeping this leg straight. Reaching that chest down, reaching that tummy button down onto the thigh. Roll the ball to the left. Roll it right. Roll it left. Roll it right. Left. Right. Left. Right. Then take the hands to the left as the ball's right. And then swing the hands around the other way. Swing those hands around to the left. Swing them right. Swing them left, swing them right. Hold those hands to the right. Walk that left hand past that right foot and stretch that lower back. Really push that lower back out. Stretch the sacroiliac joint, stretch through the back of that hip. And then walk those hands over to the left side of the mat and stretch the outside of this leg. And then come back to the front. Bend that knee, bring that tummy right onto the knee, lengthen the back, and then push the knee away so you increase the stretch up higher into that hamstring. And then walk yourself back up, bringing that ball in. Sit sideways on the ball. So I've got my left foot in front, right foot behind. Pull this pubic bone forward, lift that body up nice and tall. Pull this back knee into the ball, lifting up tall, breathing in, Breathing out, pulling this back knee into the ball, creating tension in the front of the back leg. Bring that right hand up into the air. Release the push of that knee and stretch that arm up high. Stretch it up high and stretch it over. So that you're stretching all the way through that hip, through that side. Roll the ball forward a bit, increase the stretch in that back hip. Lift that body up tall, leaning back on the ball. And then release this arm. And then swivel round to the front. Swivel round onto the other side. Right leg in front, left leg behind. Pull that pubic bone forward. Pull that pubic bone forward. Sitting up nice and tall. Lifting those shoulders up to the ears, back and down. Pulling this back knee into the ball. Bringing that left arm up into the sky. Breathing in. On the out breath, push that left arm high. Push that left knee down. Reach that hand up high overhead. Stretching, pushing that side out. And then roll that ball forwards a little bit. And increase the stretch through the back leg. Lift that arm up, push that side out, roll that ball forward. And then release this up, that arm. Feet wide. Get that ball underneath you enough so it's not going to pop out. Sitting up tall, bringing this lower abdominal area down towards the ball, hands to the floor. Taking that, trying to get the lower tummy on the ball. Hands are on the floor, stretch those legs out. Bend those elbows, lower that chest down. Straighten the right leg, walk the hands to the left and bend that left knee. Feel the stretch through this right side. Feel the stretch through the right side. And then walk those hands over to the right. Stretch the left leg straight, bend that right knee. Lower the tummy down, push the tailbone up, increase that stretch. Walk those hands back to the center. Lengthen those legs out, lower that chest down, bring the tummy to the floor, push the tailbone in the sky. Breathing in, breathing out. Walk those hands back, walk those feet back in. And sit yourself up nice and tall. Okay, get yourself next to something if you need. We're going to put the right foot on the left knee. So I'm going to hold the ball here, bring that right foot up, holding on the ball, and then going to put my right hand on my left knee. I'm going to lift my body up nice and tall, push that right knee down. Holding that right knee down, I'm going to push it back up into the hand. So if you need to hold on to something, you can, Emma. Pushing that knee up, lengthening. Now release the push up and stretch that knee down. Stretch, lengthen that knee down. Lengthen, lengthen, lengthen. And then release. Put that foot on the floor. Bring that left foot up. Lift that body up nice and tall. Push that left knee down, hold it there, and then push the left knee back up into the hand. I'm not very good at this balancing. Push that left knee back up into the hand. Holding it strong. And then release and push that knee down into the floor. Actually, it's easier if you put your hands on your legs. I don't know what I was holding onto the ball for. Push that knee down, 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 and then release. Okay, now give yourself some space. We're going to roll down onto our back. So, space in front, roll yourself all the way forward and have that ball in the middle of your back. Rest your head on the ball. Take your arms straight up into the sky. Straighten those legs, keep those arms up in the sky. And then bend those knees. So we get the feeling of the head and bum staying on the ball as we bend and straighten those legs. Bend and then straighten. Take those arms all the way overhead. Make sure that you've got the balance point right. You're not going to go head over the ball. Take those arms overhead and reach those hands to the floor. Breathing in. Breathing out. Feel the stretch through the fascia of the belly. Feel the stretch through the hip. Feel the stretch through those ribs, through those armpits. Reach those hands to the floor. If you want, take hold of that right wrist and pull. Take hold of that left wrist and pull. Reaching both hands down, lengthening the body. Breathing in. Bend those knees, let them hands come away from the floor. Straighten those legs, let those hands reach to the floor. Bend the knees, let the hands swing round, arms swing round by the side. Straighten the legs, let those arms swing back around to the front. Bend those legs, let them swing round to the side. Straighten, let them swing back round to the front. Bend, let them come round to the side. Bring those arms all the way around, hands on the hips. Clench the bum, peel the hips away from the ball, lifting into that bridge, and then ease that body round and lower. Clench, lift those hips away from the ball, and then ease and lower. Clench, lift away from the ball, hold yourself here, find your center point. So try and lift those hips up high, get yourself stable. Lift that left heel up, pushing the right heel in the floor, and lower. Lift that right heel up, pushing the left heel in the floor, and lower. So we get the glutes engaged. Lift the left heel up, put the right heel in the floor, so I keep my toes on the floor, and lower. Lift the right heel up, right toes are down, pushing the left heel in the floor, but the ball of the left foot is off the floor and down, or soft. So both heels on the floor, when we've got the heels down, balls of the foot are light, so we're pushing through the heel, through the bum. Bring those arms straight up into the sky. Take those arms all the way out wide, squeeze those shoulder blades together, pull the tops of the arms into the ball. Glide the body to the left a bit, pushing that right arm into the ball. Glide the body to the right a bit, pushing that left arm into the ball. Glide the body to the left, push the right arm into the ball. Glide the body right, pushing the right arm into the ball to stabilize. So try and be a bit more daring, go a little bit further each time. Gliding to the left, gliding to the right. Notice your bum on the, so when I go to the left, my left glute works. When I go to the right, my right glute is doing the work. Come back to the center. Release that body down around the ball. Clench, lift that body away from the ball. Bring those arms up into the sky. Take those hands over to the right. Stretch through that left side. Bring those hands up to the sky. Take those hands over to the left. Stretch through the right side. Bring those hands back up in the sky. Go to the right. Stretch through the left side. So trying to keep my hips square to the ceiling. Arms in the sky. Over to the left, stretching and rotating that right side. Arms up in the sky. Over to the right. Arms up in the sky, over to the left. Arms up in the sky. One more right. And then arms back up. And then one more left. And arms back up. Bring those arms overhead. Straighten those legs and release that bum. Stretch through the belly, opening that chest. Lengthen that body, push the heels away from the hands. Stretch through that tummy, stretch through that pubic area. Bend those knees, bring those hands back up to the sky. Bring the hands back down to the waist. Clench through the bum and lift the hips away from the ball. Push that right heel in the floor, lift the left heel up. Lower the left heel down. Lift the left heel up. Lower the left heel down. Lift the left heel up. Push those upper arms into the ball. Try and take the left leg off the floor. Pop it down. Lift that left leg up. straighten it out. Bend it, put it back. Okay, lower the back around the ball. Clench, lift the bum away from the ball. Lift that right heel up and lower. Pushing the weight through the left heel. Lift the right heel up. Push those upper arms into the ball. Lift the right foot up. Put it down. Lift the right foot up. Put it down. Lift the right foot up. Straighten the right leg. Bend it. Put it down. Lower the back around the ball. Take the arms overhead. Lengthen. Stretch through the fascia in the front. Release that back. Bring those arms up to the sky. Walk those feet in. Lift that head up. Walk the feet towards the ball. Hands on the ball and sit yourself up. Use your hands on the ball, Emma. Yeah, okay, well, fine. Sit yourself up. Okay, tilts. Loosen that back. Push the ball away. Pull it in. Push it away. Pull it in. Push it away. Pull it in. Sideways. Left, right, left, right. Circles one way. Circles the other way. Rightio, walk your ball to something to put your feet against. So I'm going to come here today. So feet against wall. All right. Sitting up nice and tall, hands in front. Lower yourself down over the ball, arms up into the sky. Clench, sit yourself up, hands forward. Lower, lay yourself back. Clench, sit up, hands forward. Lower, all the way back to flat, head suspended, arms are straight in the sky. Clench, lift yourself all the way up. Push that ball back, come into neutral at the top. Lower all the way down, hands up. Draw that core in, lift yourself up straight. So when you're up, make sure you're nice and vertical. Good. Hands in front, Emma, shoulders back, chest up, head up. Lower all the way down, hands up into the sky. Take those arms straight overhead. Bring those arms up into the sky, sit yourself up, push your hands to the ceiling. Lower yourself down, keep the hands pointing to the ceiling, body's horizontal. Take those arms straight overhead, arms are horizontal. Bring those arms to vertical. Sit up, keeping the arms vertical. Lower down, keep the arms vertical. Take the arms to horizontal, past the ears. Bring the arms back to vertical. Sit up, push the hands to the sky. Lower down, so we're testing our core by moving our arms. Take the arms to horizontal. Bring them back to vertical. Push and sit up. Lowering down, arms vertical. Bring those arms to horizontal. Release, let the head rest on the ball, let the arms stretch to the floor. Breathe in. On the out breath, clench the tummy, roll yourself back up and bring the arms in front. Roll yourself back down, all the way over the ball, arms to the floor, head on the ball. Breathing in. On the out breath, rolling all the way up. Bring those arms horizontal in front. Lowering all the way down. Arms all the way overhead, reaching the floor. 3 more. Curling all the way up. If you want to make it harder, you can push your hands to the ceiling. Lowering all the way down. Hands over the ball. Rolling all the way up. Hands to the ceiling. Rolling all the way down. Good. 1 more. Rolling all the way up. Hands to the ceiling. Bring those arms down. Cross those elbows. Lean that body back. Try to stay vertical. Try to stay neutral. Neutral spine. So lean back, Emma. You're right to 45 degrees. But open that chest so you're not in a C, you're straight. Turning right, center, left, center, right. Turn from the lower abs, left. Chest up, Emma, right, left. Keep going, you guys. Emma, open that chest so you're back straight. Turning right, center, left, center. So you turn from here, from your lower abs. Left, not from your shoulders. Right, left, right, left, right, left. One more, right, left. Good. Turn onto that right hand side. Feet are about 1 meter apart against the wall. Right hip is on the ball. Right hand is on the floor. Left hand is all the way overhead, reaching to the floor. Head's resting on that right shoulder. Push, take hold of that left hand in the right hand. Pull that left hand down to the floor. Lengthen through that side. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Release that left hand. Bring that left hand up into the sky. Point that left hand towards that left foot. Put that right hand on the right shoulder, drawing the core. Lift that body up into the side. And lower. Lift. Put the left hand on the shoulder too, and lower. Lift. And lower. Lift. And lower. Lift. And down. Up. And down. Up. And down. 2 more. Down. 1 more. Down. Let go of those arms. Turn back onto the front. Roll them to the other side. So left arm onto the floor. Left hip on the ball. Right arm all the way over. Head resting on that left shoulder. Take hold of the right wrist in that left hand. Pull that right wrist down to the floor. Stretching through that side. Bring that right hand all the way up, point it to the right leg. Put that left hand on that left shoulder. Lift that body all the way up, put the right hand on the right shoulder, lowering down for 8, and lift. 7, lift. 6, lift. Really open around the ball. 5, lift. 4, lift. 3, lift. 2, lift. 1, lift. Good. Okay, turning onto the tummy. I'm going to emigrate to the other side of the room so I can see the screen. Turning onto your tummy. So, ball under the pelvis, hands are on the floor. Feet are hip distance apart. Neutral spine, pull those shoulders away from the ears. Keeping the heels against the wall, bring those hands away from the floor. Bring those hands back down. Bring them up. Down. 3 more. Up. Down. 2. So I'm keeping the body still, Hilary, at the moment. 1, just getting those arms moving, otherwise we tend to end up with the lower back. Keep those arms up off the floor. Now clench the bum and lift the upper body. Ease the bum, lower the core, the torso. Clench and lift, ease and lower. Clench and lift, so make sure you really use your bum here, Emma, and lower. Clench, push the bum into the ball, the front bottom into the ball, and lower. Clench and lift, ease and lower. Clench and lift, hold here. Take the hands backwards for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Turn the body to the left and center. Right, center, left, center, right, center, left, center, right, center, left, center, right. Hold here. Pass the hands back for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. center, left, pass the hands back for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back to the center, ease and lower. Put the chin on the ball, let the knees drop down, stretch that back. Breathing in. Breathing out, lengthen the legs, straighten the legs, hands to the floor, feet against the wall, hands in prayer in front. Breathing in. On the out breath, combine the whole lot together. So clench the bum, push hips into the ball, lift the arms, ease and lower. Breathing in. On the out breath, lift. Breathe in and lower. Breathe out and lift. Breathe in and lower. Breathe out and lift. Breathe in and lower. Breathe out and lift. Breathe in and lower. 2 more. Out and lift. And down. Out and lift. And down. Okay, hands on the floor. Walk yourself forward so your feet come away from the wall. Just level yourself up. Middle fingers parallel, turn the inside of the elbows forward, lengthen that back, point those toes. Lift that right leg up, lower it down. Lift the left leg up, lower it down. Right leg, and lower the torso, stay still. Flex and extend that hip, left leg. Right leg, left leg. Keep that leg really straight. So you're lifting the thigh up, which lifts the foot up. Left leg, right leg. So don't push the tummy into the ball and compress the lower back. Left leg, right leg, hold it there. Bring the left leg up to join. Point those toes, flex those feet. Point, flex, point, flex. Lower the right leg down, lift. Lower the left leg down, lift. Right leg down, lift, left, lift. Point the toes, right leg down, lift, left, lift. Hold them there. Both legs down, lift, down, lift, down, lift, down, lift. 3 more, lift. 2 more, lift. 1 more, lift and hold. Bend the knees. Push the feet up higher. Right leg only. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lengthen the body, drawing the core, left leg only. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Both legs pushing up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Straighten those legs out. Release those legs over the ball, release the back, release the chin down. Bring yourself up. Walk your hands forward on the mat. Walk the ball forward, backwards rather, sorry. So we get the ball under the knees. I'm going to do knee tucks. Holding nice and strong. Bring that ball in. Push that ball out. Bring that ball in. Push it out. Bring. And out. 4. And out. 5. Out. 5 more. 5. Out. 4. Out. 3. Out. 2. Out. 1. Out. Roll the ball over to the left. Push the right foot in the ball, take the left leg off. Put the left leg back. Roll the ball over to the right. Push the left leg in the ball, lift the right leg off. Go to the left. Lift the left leg up. Go to the right. Lift that right leg up. back to the center. Bring those knees in and hop off the ball. Okie doke, lying on your back. Lying down on the ball, on the floor rather. Just going to get a slightly softer mat. Okie doke. Down on the floor. So, ball in front. All right, feet are on the ball, arms are on the floor. Palms up, roll those shoulders up to the ears, slide those hands down, pull the shoulders away from the ears. Put those soles of the feet on the ball, knees are in above the head. Straighten those legs, bend those legs, bring the ball in. Straighten, push the ball out. Bend, pull in. Straighten, push out. Hold those legs straight. Clench the bum, lift the hips up off the floor. Have those feet vertical. Lower one vertebra at a time all the way down, arch the back at the bottom. Flatten the back, clench the bum, lift. Ease that back all the way down, arching at the bottom. Clenching, lift. Easing, lowering. Clench and lift. Draw the ball into your bum. Push the ball out straight. Draw the ball in. Push out straight. Draw the ball in. Push out straight. Lower that back down to the floor. Arch the back at the bottom. Bring those arms up into the sky. If this is too hard, keep your hands on the floor. Clench, lift those hips up. Bring that ball in. Push that ball out. Lower those hips down. Arch the back of the bottom. Clench, lift. So this is going to be more unstable. You might want your hands on the floor. You can just tap your fingertips down. Bring the ball in. Push the ball out. Lower the back down. One more. Clench and lift. Bring that ball in. Push that ball out. Lower the body down. Bring those arms back down by your side. Clench and lift. Holding here. Roll the ball to the right. Right leg pushes on the ball. Left leg up in the sky. Left leg down on the ball. Lift that left leg up. Lower it down. Clench and lift the right leg. Lift the left leg up. Clench with the right bum. Lower the left leg. Lift the left. Bend the knee to the chest. Straighten. Bend. Relax the shoulders. Straighten. Lower the leg down. Lower the body down. Bring the ball in. Relax that right leg. Push that ball out. Clench and lift. Pushing those arms down. Rolling the ball under that left leg. Lift that right leg up. Lower it down for 5. And lift. For 4. And lift. For 3. And lift. 2. Lift. 1. Lift. Bring the knee to the chest. Push it out. Bring it in. Push it out. Bring it in. Push it out. Lower it down. Lower the body down. So when you do that, make sure your pelvis is parallel to the ceiling. I found that I tilted and I was on my side. So make sure you're on good pelvis parallel to the ceiling. Roll those shoulders up to the ears, down and back. Draw in that ball. Push that ball away. Draw in that ball. Push that ball away. So push the ball out a little bit so that the feet are a bit further away. Bring those hands up. So we'll just see how we get on with this. We're going to roll up. So feet are in the air, breathing in. On the out breath, rolling up to holding onto those. Go and go. Good. Well done. Reaching to those toes. Lowering all the way down. Bring those arms over the head to the floor behind. Breathing in on the out breath, hands to the sky, rolling up, pointing to those feet. Good, lowering down, bring those hands over. Breathing in, shoulders away from the ears. So push the lower back in the floor, hands up to the sky, lower back in the floor, bring yourself back up. Well done, Em. And then lowering down. Well done, Em, you're doing brilliantly. Hands to the floor behind, breathing in. On the out breath, hands to the sky, lifting, oh, I didn't make it, lifting all the way up, reach to those toes, and then lowering all the way down, hands overhead. Breathing out, lifting, reaching to those toes, holding onto those feet. So hold on to those calves in this position, lift that chest up, push those knees down. Lift that chest up, push those knees down, so we challenge the hamstrings. Pull the toes to the nose, point the toes, pull the toes in, point them, flex, point, flex, point, lift the chest up, relax the feet. Hands away, rolling down to the floor. Hands all the way overhead. One more. Hands to the sky, lifting all the way up. Sitting, lifting. So as you get more flexible, this becomes easier. Lowering all the way down to the floor, bring that ball in. Put the ball between the feet. Put those legs straight up in the air. Now bend the knees a bit, lower the ball to the floor and lift. If you want to straighten your legs, you can. Lower the ball to the floor, neutral spine and lift. Take the arms up overhead as the ball goes down. Bring the arms up, touch the ball. Take the arms down as the ball goes down. Bring them up and touch the ball. Take them down, bringing up. Taking down, bringing up. Taking down, bringing up. Bring those arms to the floor in the scarecrow position. Taking the ball all the way over to the right, push the right arm into the floor so you don't collapse. Lifting all the way up, go over to the left, push the left arm in the floor. Lifting all the way up, go over to the right. Lifting, go over to the left. Lifting, go over to the right. Lifting, go over to the left. Good. One more right. And then one more left. Good. Soften those knees. Lift that bum up off the floor for 5. 4. Have those hands above the face. 3, 2, 1. Take hold of the ball, put the feet on the floor. Rest the ball on the knees, let those feet slide away a bit. Breathing in on the out breath, rolling up to sitting, nose on the ball. Lowering all the way down. Rolling up to sitting, I've just got my fingers light on the ball. Rolling all the way down. Rolling all the way up. And down. Good, 5 more. Up for 5. And down. For 4. And down. For 3. For 2. For 1. Take hold of the ball. Touch it on the floor on the right. Over the knees, touch it left. Over the knees, touch it right. Over the knees, left. Lift the chest. Over to the right. Over to the left. Over to the right. Over to the left. Back to the center. Legs out, legs apart. Flat on the floor. Ball on the floor in between your legs. Nose and chest are touching. Push that ball away. Rolling it all the way forward. Use the hands on it. Bring that tummy towards the floor, lift that chest open, roll the ball to the right foot. Left hand on top, right hand goes on the right leg. Push the head under that right armpit. Stretch through that chest. Stretch through that lower back, stretching through those hamstrings. Breathing in, pushing that right shoulder forward. Stretching through that left hip. Rolling the ball back to the center. Right hand comes on top. Rolling over to that left foot. Left hand on the left leg. Right hand's pushing the ball away. Taking the head under that right arm. Breathing in. Breathing out. Pushing through. Breathing in. Breathing out. Pushing that head through. Stretching through that lower hip, the back of the hip. Breathing in. Breathing out, rolling over to the right again one more time, just stretching, just touching there, and then rolling back around to the left leg, lifting that armpit up, and then back to center. Push that ball away, reaching, stretch that inner thigh, lift that chest, look above the ball, try and get on your front bottom, good. Bring that ball back in, slide those legs together. Pop those feet together on the floor, put the hands on the floor behind, breathing in. On the out breath, lift. Lift and hold. Push off those hands, bring the chin down, bring those arms all the way up into the sky. Bring them all the way wide down, touch the floor. Bring them all the way up, hold them above your head, breathing in. Breathing out, push those arms up high. Big breath in, reach those arms out wide, rest them on the legs and roll your shoulders. Oh, well done, girls.